everyone, welcome back to Study HQ. Today we are diving into a super important topic for all the study abroad aspirants out there, the English proficiency exams. Yes, we are talking about the IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, Duolingo and all other tests that can make or break your university applications. I'll cover what makes each one different, why they matter and which one you might want to pick depending on your goals. So let's get started. Why English proficiency exams matter. So first off, let's quickly address why these exams are such a big deal. If you are heading to an English speaking country like the US, UK, Canada or Australia for studies, universities want to make sure that you will be able to follow the classes and participate comfortably. Basically, they are checking that you will be able to keep up with the language in academic and everyday settings. Universities may have different score requirements based on the course you are applying for. So knowing which test fits your need can give you a better shot at meeting the cutoff. IELTS. Alright, let's start with the IELTS. IELTS stands for the International English Language Testing System, and it's one of the most widely recognized tests worldwide, especially in the UK, Canada and Australia. It has two formats, academic and general training. Academic is for university applications while general is more for immigration purposes. IELTS tests you on 4 areas: listening, reading, speaking and writing. The speaking part is done face to face with an examiner, which some people find more natural. But keep in mind that it's a time test and you will need strong reading skills to get through some pretty dense passages quickly. It's great for those who are comfortable with in-person interactions and prefer a structured test format. Next up, we have TOEFL, or the Test of English as a Foreign Language. This one is really popular for US universities and is mostly internet based. So if you're comfortable with computers, this could be a right choice for you. TOEFL has 4 main sections: listening, reading, speaking and writing, but it's all computer based. In the speaking section, you actually record yourself, which can be less intimidating for some. And because it's focused on academic English, you will be listening to lectures and reading passages which feel a lot like university material. So if you're targeting the US or comfortable using a computer, TOEFL could be your go-to. Now let's talk about the PTE, or the Pearson Test of English Academic. PTE has been gaining popularity, especially in countries like Australia and New Zealand. It is a fully computerized test that also has reading, listening, speaking and writing sections. But the cool thing about PTE is that it uses AI to score you. With PTE, you will get results really quickly, sometimes within 24 to 48 hours. It's very convenient if you are on a tight timeline. Because it's computer scored, you are less likely to face any human bias, which some people find quite reassuring. So if you're a bit of a tech person and prefer not waiting ages for your scores, PTE could be worth looking into. Finally, let's look at the Duolingo English test. This one is pretty new and is quite affordable compared to the others. It's all online, so you can take it from home as long as you have a quiet environment and a stable internet connection. The Duolingo test is shorter, only about an hour, and combines different language skills in unique question formats. It's accepted by a growing number of universities, but it's still not as widely accepted as IELTS or TOEFL. So if you are on a budget and looking at schools that accept it, Duolingo could be a great option. So which test should you go for? Here's a quick breakdown. Choose IELTS if you are looking at UK, Australian or Canadian universities, especially if you are comfortable with in-person speaking. Go for TOEFL if you are US bound and comfortable with computers. It's very academic focused. Consider PTE if you need your results fast and like the idea of AI scoring. Great for Australia or New Zealand. Pick Duolingo if you're on a budget, need flexibility and are applying to universities that accept it. Also, remember to check if the universities you are applying to have a strong preference. Some schools list acceptable exams on their websites, and it's always a good idea to double check so there are no surprises. Alright, that's a wrap. Each test has its own pros and cons, so think about your budget, comfort and of course the requirements of the universities you're applying to. Let me know in the comments which exam you are leaning towards, and if this helped, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more study abroad tips. Good luck with your prep and I'll see you in the next video.